Sometimes we have to use what's in our pockets 24/7 to document for our art business. So in this video, I go over how you can use the iPhone and its amazing camera capabilities for your art business. And if you stick around to the end, I have a special gift for you to help you along with your video marketing journey. Good day creative, Justyn here, and on this channel, my mission is simple. I want to help you unleash your creative purpose through better art, better creativity, better business, and better tech. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Look, in this day of social media, you have to create content to be seen, but you don't have to overthink this process. In the words of Gary Vee and one of his quotes,
document versus create. You should be doing Instagram stories and Snapchat stories at scale. You should be putting out 7 to 25 pieces of content on both those platforms a day.
Document anything, audio, video, photos, anything you can. The more footage, the better, to just continue documenting your process. You don't have to worry about thinking, what do I need to create for my audience? What do I want to create that they might like or want to watch? You just have to document whatever it is that you are doing currently. So I just want to go over some simple tips that you can use with your iPhone to help you document your art. Number one, keep it stabilized. I think this is something that can sometimes be overlooked. We like to hold our phones and talk to it, or we like to, walk around with a selfie stick. But the main thing is that, when you look at that footage in post, it can be quite shaky. So to kind of keep it pleasant to the eye, you want to either use some kind of gimbal, you want to use a tripod, you want to do whatever you can to keep it stabilized. Number two is zooming in. With an iPhone, everybody knows that you can pinch in to zoom. There's an optical zoom, which is, allows you to get high quality photos, videos. With a digital zoom, that's when it starts to get like blurry. It's like the camera's way of kind of adding more zoom into it, basically. That you do not want to do that. You do not want to pinch your camera to zoom into whatever you're trying to take content of. Instead, just move forward and backward. If you have something close, just move to where you want it to be to fill the frame. If you want it more in, just pull back. Simple tip, just do not pinch. Number three is lighting. I think this is pretty simple. Most people don't have lights or a lighting kit, but the best light that you can do is just use daylight. Like right now, I'm just using the daylight coming off of out of the windows, and of course that only allows for a certain amount of time to take pictures or take video. But I think it's the most natural looking light that you can use. There are ways that you can create your own lighting system. I have made a DIY video on creating lighting kits. You can buy studio lightings off of Amazon. One tip that I will say about lighting is if you're going to do a video with your iPhone, to make sure you have the exposure lock on. It's pretty simple. If you just hold it and lock it, it'll keep that lighting the same. You don't want the lighting and the video to adjust during the middle of the video. Then it's just like going all over the place because it's trying to catch the right lighting. So simple tip, just keep the exposure lock on, and that will help with filming, especially videos on your iPhone. Number four is audio. This is a simple tip. If you're doing video, just make sure that you have some kind of lapel mic that's wrapped and hooked into the iPhone. It'll get so much better audio than the in-camera microphone. If you're gonna talk to it yourself, just have it hooked up to it, have the lapel mic on, and just continue talking like that. It sounds horrible when you catch a gust of wind and it goes into the the mic, and it's just like, and it sounds horrible. So if you have a lav mic, it usually has those foam pieces on it. Those help break the wind. And yeah, simple tip, just use a lav mic. And editing, if you do not want to make it super complicated, just use the apps that you have on your phone. There's Lightroom and Photoshop for photos if you need to edit right on your phone. There's so many different apps out there now. The other thing that you can do for video is to just edit straight off of iMovie. Now there's an app on there. You can go straight onto iMovie, import all your footage, edit how you want, add titles, add music. It keeps it super simple. If you do want to edit on like your Mac, your computer, wherever, AirDrop is the best way to send the files from your computer, from your phone to your computer. It keeps the quality. You don't have to worry about transferring it to a hard drive or plugging it into your computer or wherever. Just use AirDrop, transfer the files to your computer, edit them in iMovie, edit them in Photoshop, Lightroom, wherever, and that's it. That's all I got for you today. Hopefully this wasn't too much. Just keep it as simple as possible. Do not try to overwhelm yourself with, I need to make this perfect, taken with this DSLR or this camera. Just use the phone that you have in your pocket and document everything. Constantly take pictures, constantly take lots of video clips. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below, and we'll be sure to respond to them. If you enjoyed this video and gave you some valuable content, give that like button some color, share it with your artist friends, share it with another creative. And again, like I said at the beginning of this video, if you stuck around to the end, I have a special gift for you. It's a free course on video marketing fundamentals just for artists. We go over everything, gear essentials, editing basics, how to record properly, lighting, everything to get your art business, up and running using video. You can check that out at artistvideofundamentals.com. We're just checking the link in the description below. That is all that I got for you today. So keep on arting. We'll talk later.
My friends, the key to content success is you've got to start documenting instead of creating. Let me tell you how. Just start.